day, sir. I am Chabilin Habagat and I am the group leader of Group 8. In this video, we are going to evaluate our chosen business. This is for the assignment number 1 for the requirement of total quality management as subject. So now we are going to evaluate, we used our business research before, which is the AA Rice Retailer business to conduct a total quality management evaluation. So our previous business research is all about rice retailing. So since rice is the staple food for about 80% of Filipinos and is therefore major item in the consumption basket of consumers. It is the single most important agriculture crop in the Philippines and is therefore a major source of income for millions of Filipino farmers. So we evaluate the AA rice retailer and was to know if the following dimensions of quality are present. So first and foremost, what are those dimensions of quality? So the following are the 8 dimensions of quality. The first is the cross-functional product design. The second one is information and feedback. The third one is the process management. The number 4 is the customer and employee involvement. Number 5 is the supplier quality management. Number 6 is the committed leadership. Number 7, cross-functional planning. The number 8, the last one is the strategic planning. So we are going to evaluate this 8 dimension if the AA rice retailer have this 8 dimensions of quality. First one is cross-functional product design. This one is not applicable for AA rice retailing business. So we are now proceed to the number 2 dimension of quality that will be discussed by Mr. Dankalan Carl Joni.
Hi, my name is Carl Joni Dankalan of Group 8. Information and feedback. The retailer and the customer themselves exchanging information and feedbacks. Process management. The AA Rice Retail has process management quality. The owner have created workflow in stock receiving and monitoring, proper recording of store operation income and expenses, customer interaction and process of mitigating rice quality defect, customer and employee involvement. The management trains the employees every week to ensure that interaction with customer are aligned with the guidelines of good qualities of dealing with customers. The proprietor makes sure to provide evaluation of store performance before and after shift so that the employees are aware on what areas of process they need to improve. Supplier quality management. The AA Rice Retail ensures quality control parameters not limited to receiving rice supply, proper receiving documentation, checking on supplier permits and compliances, and in-time payment of supplies to improve supplier relations.
Good day everyone, I am Lito Claros Quebec and we're going to tackle about committed leadership, cross-functional planning, and strategic planning. So committed leadership, the proprietor of AA Rice Retail ensures the employees receive proper training on dealing with customers and process workflow. The owner also ensures strict monitoring of cash flow to increase probability of increasing rice inventory and generate more profit. Next, cross-functional planning. The AA Rice Retail doesn't have any cross-functional planning as it was identified by the proprietor that it won't help the organization at its size at the time of interview. Next is strategic planning. The AA Rice Retail proprietor check balance sheet and cash flow to know the business finance health, and then they create and update it 5 years store, and financial objectives. They develop a plan every quarter of the year and revise it once a year, depending on current business financial status.
And also, we evaluate our chosen business, which is the AA rice retailing business, if the following approaches to TQM are present in the business. So these are the following major approaches to total quality management. The first one is just in time, quality circles, statistical process control, total quality control, process architecting, process improvement, process deployment automation, process execution automation, and the last one is total preventive maintenance.
Hi everyone, my name is Joyce Anmagat and I am Group 8. This is the approach to TQM. Just in time, the AA rice retail orders rice supplies when they hit 20% low of their stock inventory in their physical store. According to their salesperson, they order additional stock every 2 weeks. Quality circles. The AA Rice Retail starts their business with a total of 3 employees. The proprietor employed his first member of his family, which is his son, and they hired another person to help them. He trained his 2 employees on the operation of the business, including proper storing of rice, inventory, and monitoring of stock, etc. Statistical process control. Not applicable. Total quality control. The AA Rice Retail implements somehow a similar process to Japanese total quality control. When it's come to employee, they instilled on their employees to desire to think of way to improve the level of service and productivity of and help them in implementing it. The owner makes sure that the management and employee are involved in maximizing productivity and quality. Process architecting. The proprietor of the AA Rice Retail first opened the modest business, which he continued to operate until they rented a larger space and converted into a bigger rice retailing operation, which is now handled by his son and is supported by 5 employees.
Hello everyone, I'm Katrina Tingson, fourth year college from Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Process improvement. The AA Rice Retail seldom improve their processes and they depend it based on the current situation and financial standing of the business. One example of the process they improve is customer acquisition during pandemic.
The next one is the process deployment automation and the process execution automation. These two approaches to TQM are not applicable to AA rice retailing business. So number 9, total preventive maintenance. The AA Rice Retail doesn't have scientific approach for total preventive maintenance on their equipment since they only have delivery vehicle in their equipment and machineries account. They only use both a usage-based and time-based approach in maintaining delivery vehicle. Thank you so much, sir, and these are all our initial evaluation for the requirement of total quality management.